Math Module 5, Lesson 17. I can draw parallelograms to clarify their attributes and define parallelograms based on those attributes. Make sure everything I'm doing in the video you're doing in your workbook. Good luck! Last class we learned about trapezoids, and today you're going to learn about parallelograms. So the first thing we're going to do is write its definition. So, parallelogram is a quadrilateral, remember that's 4 sides, in which both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. So I have 2 sets of parallel sides. Yes, you are writing everything I just did. So now I'm going to create a parallelogram. So I'm going to need ruler. I can use my right angle triangle. So I'm going to use a ruler because that's what I have access to. So I'm going to trace both sides of my ruler. And because I'm on a tablet, it's a little harder to do. See? Like I said. A little harder. So now I have one set of parallel sides, so I could actually label that as one set of parallel, so 1 dash, showing if I extend them, they will never intersect. So if I'm extending them, I will never have them cross paths. So now I need to create another set of parallel sides because it says 2, not just 1 like the trapezoid. Now I have to have 2 sets of parallel sides. So I'm going to find just a rectangular shape and I'm going to trace it to get those parallel sides because I know that a rectangle can create parallel sides. So now I have a rectangle, and I'm just going to use this rectangle because I know rectangles have parallel sides. So I'm just going to use this to trace, just like I did the ruler, except it's a little whiter. And I'm going to trace the straight edges to make another set of parallel sides. So I'm going to try to get as straight as possible. Since you guys will actually have a straight edge to trace on, unlike me, yours should actually be straight to the best of your ability. That means running your pencil directly along the side of your straight edge where I'm attempting to trace. So now that I moved my rectangle out of the way, I'm just going to clean up my parallelogram, meaning I'm going to erase those extended lines so I just have nice, neat corners. So now that I have 2 sets of parallel sides, I need to mark my second set of parallel sides. So instead of doing 1 hash, I'm going to do 2 little hashes, meaning these 2 match. So they both have 2 hashes. So here is my parallelogram. 2 sets of parallel sides of a 4-sided polygon. Now, by yourself, you're going to do part B, which is measure and label its angles to explore their relationships. You're going to use your protractor to measure each corner's angle. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, or we could call it angle A, B, C, and D. And when you add them all up, you should get a nice even number. Hint, 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 the same number you got with the trapezoids because they're both quadrilaterals. Now, the reason I'm not going to do the protractor with you this time is because, number 1, you've already done it for trapezoids. We spent a long time measuring. But 2, your parallelograms measurements and angles are going to be different than mine, so I don't want to cause any confusion. So if you need any help measuring your parallelogram, I'll help you with 1, so then you practice on the next 3. Call me over by raising your hand. Good luck. Make me proud.